You covered Arizona for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. It's always been a problem.
When was it most secure, Dennis?
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't.
It was most secure under President Trump. It was. That's a fact. Okay. Fewest people crossed. You didn't give him credit for that. Fewest people crossed. Fewest illegal crossings. We had the lowest amount of apprehensions of drugs coming across. Those are facts. And it was never covered because the media spent 8 years doing character assassination of President Trump.
He seems a little uncomfortable and a little bit discombobulated. You, on the other hand, not at all those things. Welcome back, Kari Lake. How are you?
I'm doing great. It was good to be down at the border with the people who are affected by these terrible policies. We brought our Mama Bear Club, our Moms for Kari down there, because when we meet, Greg, just like every other American talking about what's happening at the border, it's affecting our families. It's affecting our safety in our communities. We're sick of watching thousands, tens of thousands pour across every week. And we're sick, frankly, of Arizona being the fentanyl drop spot where all of this deadly poison is coming in and killing a young generation, including some of the women behind me who've lost loved ones to fentanyl poisoning. And we're just, moms get stuff done. We do our to-do list. We get the kids packed up for school. We check their homework. We get a lot done. And we're wondering why the federal government isn't doing more. I think it's because they like this problem. I really do.
Yeah, they want this problem. They want the voters. They want to portray them as voting one way. Maybe the globalists want the cheap labor. Could you compare and contrast for me Texas versus Arizona? The problems, how are they different? They're both acute, but how do they differ?
Well, we're both being inundated right now with people pouring across illegally. I mean, Texas has its own issues, and they've got the river that people have to cross. Their governor's doing a little bit more right now. Thankfully, Governor Abbott is getting much more serious about it. But here in Arizona, it is truly the worst in the entire nation. Border Patrol in the Tucson sector encountered 58,000 migrants in 28 days. They're being overrun. They've been asked to abandon patrols and checkpoints to prioritize the processing and caring of these illegal immigrants. And they've actually had to call people in from the Douglas station for backup because their detention facilities are now housing, here in Arizona, 22% of all the illegal immigrants nationwide. And so these border communities are struggling. They're running out of room. They're running out of resources. And Arizonans are just saying, what's it going to take to secure the border? What's it going to take to invest in our safety? And my answer is vote these bums out of office. Vote Gallego out, vote Sinema out, and replace them with someone who actually cares. And definitely vote Joe Biden out. I honestly, this is not a partisan issue. When fentanyl kills you, it doesn't ask your voting history before you're poisoned. And the cartels don't ask what your policy stances are before they send violence into your neighborhood. So that's why I was really proud when the Democrat mayor, Jorge Maldonado, joined me at that press conference. He said, something's got to give. This cannot continue along. There's no more room at the inn, as they say. And we need to stop this nonsense at the border and start putting Arizona families first and American families first.